Hi everyone, welcome to the demo for Upgrade Monkey, the special milestone for DevOps 791. This is Manish here and I have Pei with me.
Hello.
So we'll walk you through the slides first and tell you what the project is about, and then we'll walk you through the demo. So let's get started. So Upgrade Monkey is used for upgrading the dependencies and dependent libraries. So why do we need Upgrade Monkey? Because dependent libraries evolve with time, and upgrading to new version can break the existing code. So as you can see in the screenshot, like it is suggesting that there is no method called distance one, probably because the libraries or there is a change in the method name in the libraries. So what our upgrade monkey takes care of. So our upgrade monkey takes care of rename of methods in JavaScript. So for example, if any method gets renamed in the APIs or in the dependent libraries that we are using, then we need to handle that scenario. And it is possible to handle several cases of rename method. JavaScript is very versatile language and it offers a lot of flexibility with respect to defining functions and with the names. So there are various possible scenarios with respect to renames, but what we are handling in our milestone is like we are handling these possible scenarios 1, 2, 3, 4, and going ahead like 5, 6.
Yep.
So, however, it is possible to scale our application to accommodate more scenarios in future.
Yes.
So this is the high level flow diagram. So what is happening is on the left hand side, if you see, we run a cron job, and then we check for updates. And if the update is found, if a new version of the library is found, then what we do is we clone the production version from the Git repository on the build server, and then we get the old node modules after doing npm install, and we do npm install here to get the latest packages, and we get new node modules.
Yes.
So after that, these old modules and new node modules are fed as input to the comparison program, and then we generate patch, and then we run the tests that were already there to verify that the patch is not breaking the system. This is an extra validation layer, and also we believe that all the code changes that are happening in the main application should be reported to the developer. The developer should be aware of all the code changes that is happening. So we have added an approval step before it goes directly into the production. So these are the key design components. Here we have used abstract syntax tree to get the structure information, and then we have used Levenshtein distance to get the degree of difference between the text or the strings, and we are using visitor pattern here to run a method class visitor on the code. So this is the intermediate output. Here you can see that, for example, this is the name of function in the original file, and you have this is file test 2 is the closest match with the score 1, and after that normalized 2 is another match with the score of 26. So we are only listing the top 2 matches with the scores, and as you can make out that file test 2 is the closest match. So how are we computing the scores here? So this is a weighted measure, and how are we calculating weights? That's an engineering decision. And here are the different types of changes that we have classified, and we have assigned weights to them based on our decisions. And here are the details, like for example, if the property and structure has changed but the structure remains same, or if there is any change in the array. And all you have to do is the score is calculated by doing a weight multiplied by the count. So as I mentioned earlier, weights can be configured as required. So that's an engineering decision, as Dr. Menzies calls it. And you can make the similarity checks tighter or less strict as per your requirements by playing with the weights. So these are some references that we used for our project. And here's the acknowledgement. Thanks to Dr. Panin for providing valuable inputs and feedback. We used it. So let's get started with the demo. So
Yep.
Faye, can you walk us through the demo?
Yes. So right here, I have this folder here, and this is all the things that this milestone takes. Like it has a check.js. So I mean, the only thing you need to do, you need to put it into the Chrome tab is just this line, no check.js.
Okay, so you can set it in the cron tab to run at particular frequency or
Yes.
interval of time.
And then it will git clone this production code,
Okay.
And we can see in this main.js, now right here we can see there's it is requiring the Milestone custom module,
Okay.
and it used the m.inc here.
All right. So you mean
Mhm.
that main.js is our application and it is using some dependencies. Those
Yeah.
dependencies are mkdip and milestone, and we are
And
having the function inc here.
Mhm.
And if that function is getting renamed,
Mhm.
so we need to handle that and generate
Yeah.
patch.
So we can see now in their new version of their dependency, the inc has changed to inc2.
All right.
So that it creates a new auto patch branch in this repository.
Okay.
And now we can see in this auto patch version, we can see the inc has changed to inc2 because the API has changed in this module in the new version.
Okay, and I also observed that at line 19,
Mhm.
there was an inc method, but that did not change.
Yeah, because this one is not belongs to this module, so
Oh, all right.
yeah, it want to be changed because it was not there.
So there was a change, rename
Mhm.
of method happening in
Mhm.
Milestone custom module, but since that DM does not belong to Milestone custom module, so
Yeah.
the line number 19 is not changing. So
Yeah.
that verifies false positive and those kind of scenarios.
Yes.
So it looks like the patch is good. So on the left hand side, I see that you are running the test cases after
Yeah.
the patch is generated, and that is reported. So did we get a mail?
Yeah, we can see the new mails here.
Oh, so
And we can see the similarity details
okay, so I see the
here.
timestamp. It's
And the
12:23
URL.
and
Yeah.
alright.
And right here we had the test result. And here we also can see the upgrade details. So we can see each function in the old version maps to which function in the new version of their module.
Okay, so we are able to generate reports kind of stuff, and we are passing this information to the developer so that he knows that what has happened. There is an upgrade in the version, and some rename has happened, and our program has automatically generated a patch, and the developer has to see this patch, change information, and approve it, and so that it goes further into the production.
Yes.
So I think we are meeting the requirements, and hopefully, like in future, it is possible to upgrade our milestone to handle many scenarios, like not only rename but other structural changes or handle different kind of scenarios.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone from Manish and Pei. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.